It's just people are upset because it feels like a manipulation of the media. Let's not forget what happened a few years ago when the president's mic was hot and he whispered to Medvedev, look, I'll have more flexibility after the election. Your take on the DNC email? Yeah.
This is classical diversionary tactic. I mean, the issue is not who hacked it. The issue is what was in those emails. That's what they don't want to talk about. They don't want to talk about how they rigged the system. So, of course, they're going to concentrate on this. You know, again, I think people should be smarter than that.
Dr. Carson, you're spot on. This is a diversionary tactic of the first degree. If they want to talk, if this is the same FBI that's investigating these emails that were investigating Mrs. Clinton's emails, I mean, this is almost comedic in its format, that the president would get on and talk about, well, those Russians, you know, they're in there getting all this information out of these emails. Do you think they might have gotten Hillary Clinton's emails then?
Right. Yeah, that's a good point, given the fact that she said she wasn't hacked. Let me ask you this. Let's talk about policy for a moment, because as I asked Governor Gray Davis a few minutes ago, there are loyalists for Hillary Clinton for sure. There are loyalists for Donald Trump as well. And then there's this enormous independent bloc of voters. So what do you believe would be the most important policy that can be discussed, whether on the right or on the left, to really lure in that independent voter right now? That's trying to figure out.
It's getting the economy back. There's not any doubt about it that people feel very, very estranged when it comes to this economy, that they don't think their future is bright. And for 7+ years, you've had Barack Obama in charge of this economy, and Hillary Clinton has given you economic prospects that are 4 more years the same. So clearly, policies that get the economy back going, tax policies, regulatory policies, and I might add, devolving power out of Washington, D.C. back to these states where the states can compete against each other.
Right. But how do you do that? Because, you know, the left says you grow the economy by raising the minimum wage. You grow the economy, you know, Hillary said you grow the economy by building on Obamacare, by building on Dodd-Frank, Dr. Carson, whereas Trump is saying you want to lower taxes and you want to roll back regulation.
Well, again, the left believes in a country that is of, for, and by the government, with government interventions and everything and their solutions, when in fact, what made America into a great nation? It was the fact that we had people who were allowed to utilize their innovative skills to create things, and we weren't interfering with them all the time. We need to get out of their way and let it work, and we need a tax policy that rewards people rather than penalizes them for excellence.
Yeah. Did you notice that on day 1 of the convention there were no American flags on the stage? Followers on Twitter got really upset by that, and they showed pictures of Trump's RNC with so many flags and the DNC with none. They have put flags on the stage, by the way.
Yeah,
there are
I'm
new
curious.
Flags on the stage.
I'm curious, who did they, or what did they pledge allegiance to that first day?
Yeah, well.
No flags. It's really fascinating. You know, somebody probably had some explaining to do on that one.
Governor Perry,
you
Dr.
did see
Carson,
some flags being burned, though.
Oh, good to see you both, gentlemen. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time this morning.
We
will see you soon.